Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York going up against Louisiana. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Chase Burns. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that misses. And we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike. And strike two. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Utley. High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger puts it away. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Ted Simmons digs in now. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
De La Cruz batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No, that's inside.
And ball 1. Runner on the go. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw on to Olsen. They don't come much closer. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That clips the corner. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. And that's in the
2-1.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. And a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Simmons collects, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Bellinger up to hit.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a gold glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. That one misses.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 2 down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. And he grounds one to the right side. Utley throws to first in time. And Olsen is... And we're back. Now the third baseman, Bryce Matthews. Burns back to work. Now he breaks his bat. Olsen pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that one
That's
upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one hammered. Carroll ranges back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball.
Just
That's
missed.
A ball. 2-1.
Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes
2 and 2's the
can be
count.
a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Count is
The
full.
next offering misses. 3-2 now. Towards first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. On the ground. Foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner! To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. This is Corbin Carroll. Runner goes again.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Throw.
0-1.
Safe. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pickoff throw. Crow Armstrong back in on a dive.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro.
Runner on the move again.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside.
1-1.
Tag, and he's out. Two out, space is empty. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Got it. And good work. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Fought off foul. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Orlando Cepeda now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses,
Ball.
and it's 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 1
It's gonna be
strike.
a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 and 2's the count.
Puts a bunt down. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him.
Now batting.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Check on the runner. Acuna
Hey,
dives
beat it
back
out.
in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Another move to first. And this
Got him.
time he
On
gets
the
him.
tag.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with
No
that
balls,
arm action.
2 strikes.
That one
1 and
not
2.
close. And the count is 1-2. Stays alive.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
In the air out to center. Brings it in. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Swinging a foul straight back. Up and
That's a
in,
ball.
and that's ball 1.
What's good
1 and
pitch
1.
there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog
He's
back
go.
to the dugout.
Gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Swings
Hiya.
and misses, went with the sweeper.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That one
Ball.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses.
Full count.
And now it's 3-2. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Man at first, one away. That one fouled off. Pickoff move to first, and he just got his hand in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that's way high. Ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Next offering is downstairs. Gordon, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Swinging a foul straight back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. And gone. An absolute smash to left. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-1. Here's Matt Olson now. Grounded out his first time. Randy Johnson on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2
gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back onto the fourth. Now here is Ted Simmons. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Outside.
That
That's
just
a ball.
misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Runner takes off. This one popped up and foul ball. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner goes again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Burns throws over, and he's back in safely. Runner goes again. Carroll puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Bryce Matthews. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bellinger Hauls it in for the out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And takes low for ball one. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely. So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One thing I always felt, if I played left field instead of center.
Runner takes off. There's a ball.
Ball.
And safe.
He's in there.
It's a stolen base. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two.
2-2.
Snaps it to third. Snap throw. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And he can't make the play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Carroll now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Trying to move the runners over to the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play.
Now batting.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Zach Neto will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Aroldis Chapman into the game.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him swinging. So up next, Alex Gordon singled and scored his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
A bunt and it's popped up. Steps on the bag for one. Applies the tag and they get two. New inning getting started, and here is Evan Carter. Burns back to work. And that's
Ball.
off the outside edge. Ball one.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Misses.
Ball.
And that's ball two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Strike two.
Love to see it.
No
Power
balls,
versus
2 strikes.
power right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Orlando Cepeda. Missed with a
That's in.
changeup,
Ball.
and it's 1-0. Carter stands at first with one out. Next pitch
No, that
misses.
missed. That's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go. In the
Strike
dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
When you try to throw to second. Ow! 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it remains 2-2. And misses
Full count.
inside. Outside,
Take
and
your
that
base.
is ball
Ball
4. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna Jr. And delivers outside.
Ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one.
Oh, the
Right
tag,
there.
and he's
He's
out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And a
Strike
swing
2.
and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
And that one
Inside,
is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission
Hey,
accomplished.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Acuna,
Yeah.
the batter now as he swings and misses for strike
0-1.
1. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Yeah.
Bellinger at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up
0-1.
empty there. Late
Yeah.
on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that
0-2.
hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 down, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Picked in the dirt,
Oh,
but he
he's
beats
saved.
it. What an effort that time. So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. He swings and fouls one off. Olsen off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Throw to first in time.
He's out.
So the drop third strike. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter. Chase Utley. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2
No
count,
balls,
you've got to
2
figure out a
strikes.
way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one ripped. Bellinger going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one
Now
more
back,
inning,
the
anything
catcher,
after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hey,
Simmons in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Outside
Ball.
low. 1-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys
0-2.
doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. So digging in, Zach Neto. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. And that's too
a ball.
high.
1-2.
Next
Ball,
pitch
out.
just misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Bryce Matthews. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no out. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Spencer Strider.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So up next, Evan Carter. Trying to move him over here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. First and second, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strider deals. That missed by a lot. 2-2. And that
Full
skips
count.
in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And the tying
Ball
run
4,
is
take your
on
base.
base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Cepeda, the
Ball,
next to
that's
hit,
up.
takes high for ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's
One.
a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive
1
in
and
a
1.
run here.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 to count.
Matthews at third. Carter over at second.
Hey.
Kurtz over at first with 1 away. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Swing
Yeehaw.
and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check
Right
swing.
to.
He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tried hitting
Direct.
101, and it was set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Alex Gordon. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Salas
Hey.
now at the plate as he swings through
0 and
strike
1.
1. Swing
Hey.
and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Fans
Hey.
another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Rob Nett. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In there for a strike at the
0-1.
bottom of the zone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first.
He's out.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout. So digging in, Chase Utley. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Strider back to work. And that's off
inside.
the
Ball.
inside edge. And that is ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
There's a swing and a drive. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. Swings
Yeehaw.
through that one. 0-1.
It
It's
normally
0-1.
does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Bellinger settles under it. And there's 2 down. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off. Salas hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man,
No balls, 1 strike.
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
That's an out.
On the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Swings through that.
1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the
0
bottom
balls, 1
half of
strike.
the 8th inning. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job.
That's strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Bryce Matthews. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. So 2 balls and no strikes. Fouled off left side. Swings and chases a low one there.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That's too low.
1-0.
Ball 1. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2. Strider is just 1 strike away. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
That's a 3rd strike. You're out.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies. You know what I'm saying? But I'll still hate. Now the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, to make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main corporate and large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the challenge to Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded with charges, don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection, they be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if you as I slide the hassle to the side like a tassel. The facade of the place I reside is like a castle. I'm honorable. Can say more, my nom de gar. I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the king. All correlated, unadulterated power. The king been coronated. Wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup. It's no sleep in my eyes. Refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place. But historically, the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution. I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again. On route again. Airborne audio spores. Like an allergen show. In conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any humans, the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate. I'm the great victor behind the bar. State prison.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
shed skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling in the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation when I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year when it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. Talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged. Discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love. My happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed, I can tell. You that linger from your past, create yourself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilest views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
Then let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousins rich, cause her husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Ain't falling hard as ever, and it's in my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. What I stem see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long, but I got a heart that's strong and a love that's tall. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Texas going up against the Moon. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, CC Sabathia. What do you got on him, Chris?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
All right, ready to go here. Now a chance for Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Tucker calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. One out. Out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one just
inside,
misses.
ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
Strike.
Ripped to right. Reaches for it and brings it in. Chipper Jones digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
They get the force, and that will end the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Kluber, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Chase Utley. Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
Kluber. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself
Ball
in.
two.
You know, you like that in a relief
2-0.
pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And there's the strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That's
Count's
inside.
full.
And the count's full. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 down, base is empty. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. Crow Armstrong on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets it. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Sabathia back to work.
Aye.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one way outside, and it's 1-2. Just misses with that one. Not close with that one, and now it's filled up 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
And the 0-2. Runner on the go again. Ball strike 3. Throw to second, and he's safe. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run is scoring position. Higashioka, the next to hit. Inside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-0. Crow Armstrong at second with 2 down. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2
Runner
strikes.
at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the second. And here comes Bellinger. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses.
inside.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one
Ball
misses.
one, no strikes.
Ball one. And that's in there at the knees. That one misses.
That's just out.
2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Lindor. And that's an
He's
out.
out.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And the
Ball,
first
that
pitch
pitch is out.
misses for ball one. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's
Ball
downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
And he dives in ahead of the
0-1.
tag. Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the
No
box,
balls,
and a
2
smart
strikes.
pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
He's in.
First, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten.
Double steal. Pitch
Inside
misses
ball.
in. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tagged him out. Back here at PNC Park, on to the 3rd inning, and now it's Gavin Lux. Pitch
That's
misses
outside.
there, and that's ball one. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker on the move. Puts it away for the out. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Off the
Ball
mark
one.
there. And it's 1-0. Top of the 3rd, no score. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag, and
On
he's
the tag,
out.
you're out.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. On the ground to short. Over to first.
You're out.
Lindor retired. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And that
Nope.
one a
Ball one.
little below the knees. Ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's
Nope.
inside.
That's inside.
And that one
That's out.
just missed off the outside edge. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the DH, Zach Geloff. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a good
Inside,
eye there.
ball 2.
That
Counts
one not
full.
close. And now 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over. And now here is Jimmy Rollins. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. No, foul ball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Higashioka makes the grab, and that's. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Go ahead run on base. And now Chipper Jones. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint. 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Strike 1.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out,
ball,
the runner
2
at
strikes.
second. Top half of inning number 4. Just
that's off the plate.
missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where
Nope,
this guy could do some
outside.
real damage.
Next
3
pitch
balls,
misses
2 strikes.
inside. And now it's 3-2.
Aroldis Chapman.
Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1's the count.
0-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's
Ball
standing on top of you, and it's
got
just
1 ball, 1
attack
strike.
mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Now one
That's a ball.
missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Bounces
Timeout.
over the
Ground rule
wall
double.
and foul ground, and
2
it's an
bases,
automatic
everybody.
double. And a run comes in to score. Kurtz
Ball inside.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. Tatis comes in to score. And he's out on the
He's
tag.
out.
That ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Pulls that one foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Sale, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Sale delivers. Tatis. 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Flied to left his first time. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, one
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And
diving stop. Throws from his knees.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 2 outs. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Aye.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Bellinger around second on his way to third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out.
Got him.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 1 away here in the 5th. So digging in, Gavin Lux. Flied to right his first time.
Lux.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
So the batting order turns over, and now Michael Harris the second. Off the mark there.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.